Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're actually going to be out here on Medved Taiga looking for some reindeer, musk deer, brown bears, might look for some wild boar and moose possibly, depending on how much time we have. But anyways, before we go ahead and get into it, I also wanted to say I might shoot a couple things here with the 45 pellet gun, especially if we see a diamond or something like that I can shoot with it. But let's go ahead and get into it, and beforehand, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you turn on notifications for more future content just like this, and you'll always get notified. Well, I guess to start things out, we're actually going to go ahead and shoot this decent sized reindeer here, so that way we can get this possible respawn, and should get a shot right there. Yep. That'll actually take that guy down very nicely. Also need to keep an eye out and make sure I didn't scare anything with that shot I just made. I actually don't see anything, so we're gonna go ahead and just go straight over here and pick this guy up. Now, given that I actually dropped in its tracks, I'm assuming we actually got heart. So yeah, we actually got left lung, heart, and right lung, so that's pretty good. And well, actually, he's pretty small technically, so I mean, Diamond's 430 and he scored 311, so he's actually pretty wonky too. It looks like he's an uneven one. I didn't even realize that until just now, so that's pretty neat. Alright, so we just come up to one of my favorite brown bear spots on Medved Taiga. This spot, from what I've seen, spawns all males. This is this lake right here, just south of this little ground blind. Whoa, what is my dog doing? Looked like he was kind of glitching out there for a second, but anyways, I just spotted a couple level 7s over here that just kind of trotted off. There's a level 7 right there and a level 5. That looks melanistic actually, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot that, because I mean, that is pretty dark. Not really sure if he is or not, but there's only one way to find out. Looks like we made a pretty good shot on him as well, so we got that guy down. And I also saw a bear over here that looked really really like light colored. I wasn't sure if it was an albino or a blonde. Is that him right there? No, I don't think that's him. But I need to find its track and actually see what it is. Okay, so I actually did get that track, and it was a blonde, unfortunately. I really wish it was a albino, because they're so rare. It's like, honestly, I see more great ones posted than albino brown bears by far, if that tells you anything. But here is the vital blood on this potential melanistic brown bear. Now that I look at it, I think this is actually a light brown. Yes, it is. You can tell by this little holy crap, dog! I can't even hear myself think. You can tell by the little brown patch that they have on their shoulder. That's one telltale way to tell if it's a melanistic brown bear or not. So right here we actually have a reindeer that has a little bit better of an estimate, all the way up to 386. So we'll go ahead and take this guy out, and that should be a really good shot. Yeah, it's going down. So we'll go pick this guy up real quick. There was a few other reindeer that I spotted at this lake, but not anything really worth shooting. At least there's actually another reindeer right there, which I'm gonna go ahead and take out. So we'll go ahead and just pick up both of these guys. Alright, so here's the first one that we killed, and it looks like he was actually a symmetrical one, and he scored 378. So actually that's a pretty decent sized one. So, and he was a gold, 311's gold. So, went ahead and just picked up this other reindeer, and it looks like his left side's kind of lacking compared to the right side. So he's only a silver, so he wasn't really that big. I actually just noticed that his one palm is completely different than the other. Okay, so I decided I would go ahead and sneak up to a musk deer here real quick and see what I can do with this pellet gun. If you hear that water rushing, that's just the water underneath the ice here. But I want to see what this thing does against them. Oh, it actually dropped them. I actually wasn't expecting that. I had to have maybe hit heart or something, but I'm gonna see what we actually hit on this thing. Alright, so let's see. We actually got left lung. That's actually all we got. I was a little bit high, but why was that so satisfactory? Why was that so satisfying is what I'm trying to figure out. I'm actually gonna go shoot some more musk deer with this pellet gun, I think. Well, I was going to go look for a musk deer, and here actually we have a random level 9 brown bear, so he's actually going alert, so I should be able to just switch to my 300 and get a quick shot into him. I kind of want to wait for him to settle though, so that way we don't accidentally mess up the shot. I am going to use the 22 though. I need to get my dog out of the way first. He's gonna get this ruined. Oh, there we go. He's actually turned this way now, so maybe I could just shoot through the shoulder blade. Not really sure, but we'll find out. Oh, can't do that. Actually, I wonder how close he'll get to me. So I ended up accidentally scaring that level 9 brown bear, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and end up shooting this thing with the longbow instead of using the 300. So I'm gonna have to take out the 303 temporarily and just put the longbow back in my inventory, and hopefully we can go make a really good shot on the level 9 brown bears over here, which I believe it's a blonde, but I'm not completely sure. It could be a cinnamon. There's only one way to find out. Alright guys, I finally got back to his need zone, so whenever this guy comes back in, that's when I'm going to go ahead and shoot him. It says he's nervous right now, so, and he's only 114 yards, he really didn't even run that far, so he should come back and I should be able to make a really good shot on him. Okay, as you can see, this bear is actually finally starting to come back to its need zone. It's at 153 yards, and it looks like he's kind of going a little bit to the left, so I'm kind of just inching my way over here in hopes of finding me a good piece of cover to hide in, and well, hopefully he'll kind of just scoot right up to us and start drinking, and I mean, I think that's what's going to happen, so we should be able to get a broadside shot, hopefully. If not, I'll have to get him to move around or something to try to make a really good shot placement on him. Guess I'm just a hair back further than what I would have liked, but I should be able to just keep scooting up here really slow, and hopefully we'll make a nice shot. I'm going to try to get to about 40 yards or so, and then I'll make my shot there. Looks like he's actually going alert now, so I need to really be careful. Alright guys, our bear is alert once again, so whenever he turns back around, I'm actually just going to go ahead and stand up and shoot him. So, looks like he's actually going to move away a little bit on us, unfortunately. Oh, here we go. He is right back over here to 45 yards. I need him to stop, though, or else he's going to end up getting too close. Oop, I don't want to pull that out. I'm going to 0 for 44. What is this guy doing? How close is he going to get? Okay, he's actually getting really close. I'm actually going to take a photo of him here real quick. That's actually really, really cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and stand up. I'm actually going to 0 for 22. I think that was actually a really good place shot. At least I hope it was, because that should have been perfect. I mean, it looks like he's bleeding pretty good, so there's no way we didn't get something good there. So, yeah, we got a medium bleed rate. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't go down. So, here he is. And it was just a gold. What? We messed it up? Wait a minute. Can you not use the 700? No! I thought that you could use the 700 grains on them. That's so weird, though. Wait a minute. Aren't they class 8? I thought brown bears were class 8. So, that didn't work out, but hopefully we'll find something else that we can shoot or something. Well, I guess that's a good reason as to why you should always double check and make sure your ammo is being used correctly. I mean, I guess the 700s are only 7 and 8, or I mean 8 and 9, and I thought for sure that brown bears were class 8, but they're class 7, so I guess that kind of messed things up for us, unfortunately. But Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the video here. So, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you turn on notifications for more future content. And I'll see you guys in the next one.